Today, I invite you to delve into the profound wisdom of embracing the power of inner strength. In our ever changing world, challenges abound and adversity often knocks on our door uninvited. But amidst this chaos and uncertainty, there exists an invaluable skill, the ability to act as if nothing bothers us. Picture this: a ship navigating through stormy seas. The waves crash against its hull, the wind howls, and yet the ship sails on undeterred. How does it do it? It remains steadfast, unperturbed by the turbulence around it. This is the essence of emotional resilience, the ability to maintain composure and grace under pressure to weather life storms with unwavering resolve. But why is it so important? Because life, my friends, is unpredictable. It throws curveballs when we least expect it, testing our mettle and pushing us to our limits. And in those moments, it's not our circumstances that define us, but our response to them. That's where emotional resilience comes in. Think of it as a muscle that we must strengthen over time. Just as we train our bodies to endure physical challenges, we must train our minds to withstand the trials of life. And like any muscle, it requires consistent effort and practice. So how do we cultivate this inner strength? It begins with a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers, we must view them as opportunities for growth. Every setback is a chance to learn, to adapt, and to emerge stronger than before. But it's not just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing forward. It's about using adversity as fuel for personal transformation, channeling our resilience into action and progress. And so, my friends, I urge you to embrace the power of inner strength, to stand tall in the face of adversity, to remain calm amidst the chaos, and to act as if nothing bothers you. For in doing so, you unlock the true potential that resides within you, and you navigate life's tumultuous waters with grace and resilience. In this crucial section, we embark on a journey to unravel the intricate web of emotional resilience. Pictures you're faced with a challenging situation, one that tests your patience, your resolve, and your very essence. What do? Do you crumble under the weight of adversity? Or do you rise above it with unwavering composure? Emotional resilience, my friends, is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It's about more than just weathering life storms. It's about thriving in spite of them. But what exactly does it entail? At its core, emotional resilience is about maintaining composure and grace under pressure. It's about keeping a cool head and a steady hand when the world around you seems to be falling apart. And while it may seem like an innate trait reserved for the lucky few, the truth is, it's a skill that can be cultivated and honed over time. But why is it so important? You might ask. Well, let me tell you. Our emotional state plays a pivotal role in shaping our overall well-being and success in life. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we behave in any given situation. Imagine two individuals faced with the same setback. One responds with panic and despair, while the other remains calm and composed. Who do you think is more likely to overcome the obstacle? The answer, my friends, is clear. It's those who possess the gift of emotional resilience. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share with you a story. A tale of triumph over adversity that exemplifies the power of emotional resilience. It's the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Did you know that Edison failed over 1,000 times before finally succeeding? 1,000 times, my friends? But did he let failure deter him? No, he embraced it, learning from each setback and using it as fuel for his relentless pursuit of success. And that, my friends, is the essence of emotional resilience. It's about facing challenges head on, learning from failure, and emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. So let me leave you with this thought. In the face of adversity, will you crumble or will you rise? The choice is yours, my friends. Choose wisely. My friends, now let us journey deeper into the labyrinth of our minds, into the realm of perception, a realm where reality is shaped not by what happens to us, but by how we choose to interpret it. This, my dear audience, is the transformative power of perception. You see, our minds are powerful instruments, capable of shaping our reality in ways we may not even comprehend. It's not just about what happens to us, but how we perceive it that truly matters. And in understanding this fundamental truth, we unlock a world of endless possibilities. Think of it like this. You're faced with a challenge, a setback that threatens to derail your progress. How do you react? Do you see it as a roadblock, an insurmountable obstacle, or do you view it as an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and evolve? The answer, my friends, lies in your perception. For it is our mindset that shapes our reality. That determines whether we see challenges as barriers or as stepping stones to success. And in cultivating a positive outlook, we empower ourselves to navigate life's twists and turns with confidence and grace. But how do we cultivate this positive outlook, you might ask? That is where the magic lies. Through the lens of cognitive psychology and behavioral science, we uncover the secrets to reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. We learn to shift our perspective, to see the silver lining in every cloud. Take, for example, the story of Helen Keller, a woman who overcame incredible odds to become an inspiration to millions. Blind and deaf from a young age, Helen could have easily succumbed to despair. But instead, she chose to perceive her disability not as a limitation, but as a gift that allowed her to see the world in a way few others could. And so, my friends, let us take a page from Helen's book and embrace the power of perception. Let us choose to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. For in doing so, we unlock the true potential that lies within each and every one of us. So go forth, my friends, and perceive the world with eyes wide open, for therein lies the key to unlocking a future filled with boundless possibilities. My friends, let us delve into the heart of emotional equilibrium, where the tempest of life's trials meets the calm waters of inner peace. In this realm, we discover practical strategies that serve as our lifeboats amidst the inevitable storms that assail us. First and foremost, let us embrace the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is not merely a buzzword. It is a profound practice that anchors us in the present moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through mindfulness techniques such as meditation and deep breathing, we cultivate a sense of inner calm that transcends the chaos of our external circumstances. But mindfulness alone is not enough. We must also build resilience, like steel forged in the fires of adversity. Resilience building exercises, my friends, are the tools that strengthen our emotional core, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks with renewed vigor and determination. One such exercise is the practice of gratitude. In the midst of life's storms, it can be easy to lose sight of the blessings that surround us. But by cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance that sustains us through even the darkest of times. Another powerful tool in our arsenal is the practice of self-care. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it is all too easy to neglect our own well-being. But self-care is not selfish. It is essential, whether it be through exercise, creative expression, or simply taking time to rest and recharge. We replenish our emotional reserves, ensuring that we have the strength to weather whatever storms may come our way. And let us not forget the power of connection. In times of adversity, it is often our relationships that sustain us. Reach out to loved ones, my friends. Lean on them for support and offer your own support in return. For in the bonds of friendship and love, we find solace and strength beyond measure. So, my dear friends, as we navigate the turbulent waters of life, let us remember these practical strategies for cultivating emotional equilibrium. Let us anchor ourselves in mindfulness, build resilience through gratitude and self-care, and nurture the connections that sustain us. In doing so, we emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before, ready to face whatever challenges life may throw our way. My friends, let us embark on a journey into the profound wisdom of detachment, a practice that holds the key to unlocking true freedom from the chains of fear and uncertainty. Detachment, my friends, is not about apathy or indifference. Rather, it is about releasing our attachment to outcomes and embracing the inherent unpredictability of life with open arms. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it is all too easy to become ensnared in the trap of control, to cling desperately to our expectations and desires as if our happiness depended solely upon their fulfillment. But the truth, my friends, is far more liberating. It is in letting go of our need for control that we find true peace and serenity. But how do we cultivate this art of detachment, you might ask? My friends, the answer lies in the wisdom of ancient philosophies and modern-day psychology alike. Take, for example, the teachings of the Stoics, who espoused the practice of amor fati, the love of fate. They understood that life is inherently unpredictable, and that true freedom lies not in trying to control the uncontrollable, but in accepting it with grace and equanimity. And then there's the groundbreaking work of modern psychologists who have illuminated the power of mindfulness and acceptance in cultivating emotional well-being. Through practices such as cognitive behavioral therapy and acceptance and commitment therapy, we learn to challenge our rigid beliefs and let go of our attachment to outcomes, freeing ourselves from the grip of fear and anxiety. But perhaps the most profound lesson of all comes from the realm of spirituality, where we discover the timeless truth that we are not separate from the universe, but interconnected with all of existence. In embracing this interconnectedness, we come to see that the universe is not an adversary to be conquered, but a dance to be danced, a beautiful, ever unfolding tapestry of which we are but a part. So, my friends, let us embrace the art of detachment with open hearts and open minds. Let us release our attachment to outcomes and surrender to the flow of life, trusting that whatever comes our way is ultimately for our highest good. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of fear and uncertainty and open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities. My dear friends, as we stand at the threshold of this final section, let us take a moment to reflect on the transformative journey we have embarked upon together. It has been a journey of self-discovery, of growth, and a profound insight into the depths of our own resilience. Think back to where we began. When we first set foot on this path towards mastering emotional resilience, we were like fledgling birds, testing our wings and discovering the strength that lay dormant within us. And oh, how we have soared since then, my friends. How we have risen to meet the challenges that have crossed our paths with courage and with grace. But this journey has not been without its trials and tribulations. We have stumbled, we have faltered, and we have faced moments of doubt and uncertainty. And yet, through it all, we have persevered. We have picked ourselves up, dusted ourselves off, and pressed onwards with unwavering determination. And now, as we stand on the precipice of this final chapter, let us take stock of how far we have come. Let us celebrate the growth we have experienced, the wisdom we have gained, and the resilience we have cultivated within ourselves. For it is in acknowledging our progress that we find the strength to continue onwards towards ever greater heights. But let us not dwell on the past, my friends, for the journey is far from over. As we bid farewell to old insecurities and embrace the boundless possibilities that await us on the horizon, let us do so with hearts full of gratitude and minds filled with newfound wisdom. For you see, my dear friends, the journey towards emotional resilience is not a destination to be reached, but a path to be walked each and every day. It is a journey of self-discovery, of growth, and of endless possibility. And as we continue onwards, let us do so with the knowledge that we are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than we ever thought possible. So let us embrace the journey, my friends, with open hearts and open minds. Let us greet each new day with a sense of wonder and excitement, knowing that with each step we take, we are one step closer to becoming the best versions of ourselves. And let us never forget that the true beauty of the journey lies not in reaching the destination, but in the lessons we learn, the growth we experience along the way.
Subscribe,